No,
Or is it
it,
back?
it it was just that auto screen where they could only hear us, but it won't like hear the game or anything.
Okay.
That was the one thing that we had set up long ago when I
Yeah.
first had to do this. Anyway, pick my gender, male or female.
Um. Male?
Male. Alright, I'll stick with that preset. Male, body, normal. I'll do it that way. Skin tone's fine. I'll leave the same face. There is not a whole lot to this. I can barely hear my own voice in the background. I'm gonna turn that shit even more down because I don't want to hear my own voice. That one looks better. I'll make it. Let's get a little colorful here. Ooh, smear. I'll go ahead and go with green. Why not? Facial features. Wolverine.
Uh.
Oh shoot! I forgot it implements with the beard. Oh shoot!
uh
Oh well, it's fine. I don't care.
Wait, auto defaults with the beard or what?
Yeah. So the hair color
Mm-hmm.
will also affect the beard color.
Oh, so it's tied in. Okay.
Yeah. Now I gotta
Okay.
come up with this with a name for him.
Yeah.
Why don't you pick?
Yeah. I don't even know what he looks like. Hold on, let me pull up your stream so I can look at it real quick because I was gonna do that and I forgot. Because yeah, hold on. Um, oh boy, what the fuck are the fucking the undergarments there?
Don't worry about it. Don't stare too hard either.
Um, you're asking the wrong person to come up with a fucking name.
It could really be anything. Honestly, I don't really give a shit. This is just a stream character. All the other ones that I do care about are obviously the way I want them built.
Do you usually give them just a singular name and not a last name, or how do you normally do?
Um, if it's characters I don't really care about, usually just one name. But if it's my main D&D character, Neith, obviously he has two names.
Yeah,
If I can think of one to go with it.
yeah.
But just one will be fine.
Okay, I'm gonna put it in your Twitch chat because I don't know because that way you just have an exact spelling of it.
Yeah, I would have had you tell me to spell it anyway. Vulcan?
Yeah.
Or Vulcan, whatever, however you want to pronounce it. I'm actually gonna do this on normal difficulty, so this is gonna be a lot harder for me in terms of how I played it because I play this when I'm tired. Not play this when I'm tired.
Yeah.
So I just put it down to my skill level.
Am I just here to essentially just kind of keep you awake?
Well, I mean that's what my C4 is kind of doing, but also I'm
Oh,
gonna have you make some choices.
okay. I will say
Damn.
I'm gonna be right back real quick because I'm gonna go get a drink. so I'll be right back.
Oh, well, make it quick, because you're going to make some choices here. It's still kind of the same shit. Anyway. Right, did it actually save it, though? That's my question. Display. Yes, it did. I'll see how it runs. My target is 60 frames. So let me know if there's anything going on here.
Look, we just have to
Yes.
get this over and done with. Unless you want a visit from someone upstairs. And trust me, you don't. Just like before, no food until we're done here. And the moment you start getting on my nerves, we're going back to my tried and tested fists. So,
Say something.
tell me, what were you doing in the forest when the red shields caught you?
What was I doing? On my way to enlist to the army. That's what it would do to me. I was hunting. Avoiding the guards to sell my goods. Or sell some goods. Or was looking for an ancient worship site. Or just remain silent.
Army?
Army? Okay, so +3 to one-handed, two-handed, block, heavy armor,
Wait, that
and
determines
athletics.
stats?
Yes, it does. These determine stats.
Ah.
So army is like your basic soldier. Hunting would be like your rogue or ranger. +3 to archery, medium armor, athletics, evasion, and sneak.
Yeah.
Avoiding the guards. Well, actually, that might be your rogue right there. +3 to one-handed, archery, light armor, agility, and sneak. Ancient worship site is basically like your mages. +3 to one-handed, light armor, +6 to magic, and 3 to alchemy. And then remaining silent does nothing.
Yeah. Well, yeah, soldier, the army one.
Okay.
Army, huh? If I were in charge, I wouldn't even consider letting you join the ranks. I'd rather feed you to the dogs. Less waste. And you were planning to enlist with...
Infantry will give me +6 to one-handed, +3 to blocking and heavy armor. Our archers will give me +3 to one-handed, +6 to archery, and 3 to medium. Battle mages +3 to one-handed, heavy armor, +6 to magic, and I will have the spell Burning Ember, which does 12 to 16 base damage. Healers gives me +3 to light armor, magic, +6 to alchemy, and the healing spell Nature's Caress, which has a value of 10 HP.
Infantry, I guess?
Okay.
Ah, my father was a foot soldier, you know. One day, he got trampled by the cavalry. And that was the end of his glorious military career. Okay.
Well, damn.
That
Thanks
was
for the
easier
lore
than I
drop.
expected. Now, unfortunately, we'll have to stop.
Unfortunately, we have to stop right through the ears.
I always found it puzzling that these people won't
This
bathe.
motherfucker then.
You, I understand, you're literally rotting in this damned cell, but them, there's just no excuse for the stench. There they are, finally. I know, you have a million questions forming in your head, but they'll have to wait. One of these keys will open your cell. When you get out, head left. I'll scout ahead.
Alright. That's there's some food here. I do like this as like an open inventory thing.
So you can just hover over them and see what the fuck they have.
Yeah. I'll take that other broken arrow.
Just take all your stuff and make you naked.
Open equipment. Start with pants.
Does this game really look any different than what it did when you first played it?
No. It's honestly about the same.
Hmm.
Ah, look at that marvelous beard and everything.
Very dark.
Temporary increases strength and endurance, but lowers dexterity, perception, and practicality. That makes sense because of mead. Let's go with this one, Baker's Food.
Yes.
Bags. All that. Oh shit! I forgot to come over here. Equip that weapon. There we go. Let's see. Hide weapon. Show objectives. Block. Go ahead and put that away for now. Ah, yes, very important items. This one increases my max HP. I'll go ahead and use that. Look at that, right in the eye. Guard's key, very important to have. Then the rest are not very important. Ooh, a roast. Let me get some good roast. Need some extra weapons I can sell later. Cups. Ooh, that one was actually very important for me to have. Excuse me, sir. There we go. Probably the easiest lock to do.
Neat.
7 commandments. These are literally everywhere. A couple ales. A jar. No more commandments.
Yes.
But yeah, always go back there to grab the key. Is this another commandment book? Yes, it is. I'm not even going to bother with the books. They're all going to be the same book, I think. There we go. Another commandment. You spoiled me. Oh, we'll take the bone meal, though. Thank you for the hearts, love. Another commandment. What is this? Pale. No, thank you. I don't know what they've done in that. Or if there's any point to it, really.
I don't know, maybe. I also am trying to post your link in other places. Like, I think did you do it in my server? Because I didn't see you make one, so.
No, I did not. Ooh, a heart
Okay,
on the floor. I'll take that.
I did go ahead and do that, and I also put one in the W server as well.
This guy got impaled in the chest. Oh shit! Follower goal increased. Oh, how do I say that name? VTuber and made V12. Thank you for the follow.
Yeah.
I hope I didn't butcher that name. I probably did. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think it. Did you check your stuff on stream before you started streaming to make sure everything was working? Because I don't think I saw it pop up on here.
I heard it go off, but I don't know. Hang on, let me look. Because I definitely heard it go off. That's the one thing I do know about. I know it has to be a
Oh,
bug.
it did?
Yeah.
It did go off, they said. Okay,
I
cool.
guess it did.
'Cause
Okay,
I didn't
thank
see
you.
it. I thought I would have
Whoops.
caught the tail end of it when I was looking, so I must have missed it. That's okay.
Alright, well, thank you for that confirmation that it's working. I appreciate that. I appreciate the follow. Welcome in. But if you go
If you
back
want-
there, grab the guard's key, you could open this door.
If you want something easier, Nightblade is fine. What's Nightblade? I'm so confused.
Go ahead and grab those. Might need them.
I know absolutely nothing about this game, so I'm not gonna say much at all.
What's something easier? Nightblade is fine.
I just read that.
Yes. Welcome. I'm sorry. I'm like in 50 different places at once.
No, you're fine.
Let's
I'm
read
trying to
this.
keep an eye on the chat for you, so you don't really have to, like, you know, constantly pause to read things and whatnot. I'm just trying to make it easier.
Well, I like to interact with chat if I can.
Yeah.
A lot of goodies in here. Moonshine. Yes, please.
Ooh,
A
ooh.
shield. Well, me.
You're like a pack rat when it comes to food.
Oh yeah, I need it for
Yeah.
healing and cooking.
Yeah.
And
For-
there we go. I finally broke my first lockpick. Where's your weak point? There we go.
You can cook?
Yeah, you can cook.
Oh. Well, I didn't know that. That's interesting. Again, I don't think I've really seen you play much of this game, and I know, like, next to nothing about it, so.
Well, I did play it, but I wasn't able to stream it. Heavy attack, womp, light attack, dash.
Is it like a zombie or something?
Yeah. I'll go ahead and grab the blood clot. Because I think that's worth something, I'm not sure. A lot of tools. Ooh, Devil's Snare. Reference to Harry Potter if you've ever heard of Devil's Snare.
Yeah.
I'm not really going to sit here and read any of these, but they're there. I'm a dummy and you will see me type here to help with his chatter. Oh, that's...
Yes.
When it is fully MMA is Nightblade Mystics Adventure, which is a brand new video game that is actually in development currently. How I know that? Well, I'm the developer of it. Oh, okay, that would actually make a lot of sense. Broke my lockpick again.
Nightblade Mystic Adventure.
Oh god, I missed up my question. Nightblade, what is that about?
I was gonna say we're both kind of a little bit brain dead because it is late for both of us. So I'm sorry we seem super awkward.
I also woke
Just
up like
tired.
a freaking zombie, like,
Yeah.
so I'm like beyond brain dead to the world.
Yeah.
Oh, a tongue. Gross. I'll pick it up.
Mm.
Bottle
But yes, that
glass.
is a good question. What is Nightblade about? Assuming you can fit it all into one message.
If not, that's perfectly fine. If there's some details you don't want to disclose, that's fine. Just like an idea of what it is perfect. Oh yeah, this is a mother and her child.
Oh.
There was a note somewhere. Actually, I think I might have picked up the note. Let me look real quick. Notes. Yeah, right here. This is the note about it. So yeah, if you're interested, go ahead and skim it, read it, however fast. Was only 22 when she had a kid too. Rip.
Oh shit.
Here's a note. I'll go ahead and take that note. I learned some potion making. Brilliant.
I could tell their next message is gonna be a long one because they're taking a minute.
You know what? You're probably right.
I feel that.
Oh, I took their
Explaining-
pants. Oh shit.
Explaining a game can be tough. I get it. Why does bro look like he's laid out like one of them French girls?
Cause he's wanting to be painted like one. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna crouch here. Whoa! I just saw him in the corner there.
He said, "Oh hi, Mark."
Somehow I saw him through the door.
Are those test tubes? What are those?
Obviously, my sneaking isn't high enough, so I can't one-tap him.
But no, are those test tubes? What the fuck are those?
Kind of. There's a specific name, but here's a really unique, like, spell here. I do recommend it if you're doing a battle mage or any kind of mage build.
Cool.
I do not, so I never bother with it, but I always pick it up just because why not?
Yeah.
Monster brains. Ooh, bottle of spirit. Let's go ahead and read this book. This is just about the asylum itself.
The asylum.
Which is what we're currently in. Why are they being held like that? What the hell? Okay. Anyway,
Ow.
it's more spoiled meat. Give me that. I don't think I can make anything out of the spoiled meat, but I just picked it up because why not?
No, I get it.
Nothing there. That corpse is empty. That's got spoiled meat over here. Hot goo. Don't know what hot goo implies.
Also, don't mind me. I just posted a.
I saw.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is, but I appreciate it. Oh, wow. Now it's teaching me about crouching. I already knew about crouching. Ooh, mead plus sage will give me a health potion. Mead plus shrooms will give me a magic potion. As you can see, I only have 10 in alchemy, and making 3 of those barely put me up there, but it's good. No worries, guys. It's okay to ask questions since you're curious. I will mention as much as I can. So, if it's this message, okay, so what Nightingale Adventure is a brand new strategy RPG game. Ooh, it's an RPG, okay. With the first game playing out like a Final Fantasy game with some evil dark madman wanting to either destroy or conquer the world. Basic bad guy stuff. Sounds about right. And a group of warriors known as the Mystic Warriors are then tasked with saving the world.
Oh,
Okay.
That does sound pretty. That sounds pretty interesting.
I mean, I play a lot of RPG games, so that's pretty much in my ballpark.
Yeah.
I'm also just picking up a lot of these mushroom things.
A general question I would have is like, how long have you been working on the game? Like, how long has it been in development? Because I know games take a long time to work on, so. What in the world are you picking up?
Little mushroom things. Bam, right in your butt, sir. Get perfect blocked, bitch. I got distracted. No.
No, it's just me. Okay, never mind. Oh, because my fucking internet went yeet. That's why. That explains so much.
This weapon really sucks.
No, you're good.
I really hate the club. Also, I am playing on medium difficulty, so that, or normal difficulty, so that is why I'm not doing a lot of damage.
Yeah, fair.
Which is perfectly fine. I know most people would play this on like even a harder difficulty, but I'm not most people. I'm not that skilled. Plus, I'm trying to get used to PC, so there's that as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Understandable.
It's empty. That's blocked off. Give me the brains. That was spoiled me. Ooh, a heart.
Brains.
I'm a heartbreaker.
No, you ain't.
How do you know?
Hun,
Fish
I'm not gonna
eyes.
air out your dirty laundry on stream. I'm not gonna say anything.
I didn't mean to open that one. Just give me the bone meal. Bone meal's fine. This is more about everything that's going on in here, along with more recipes. Don't mind if I do.
Hell yeah.
Everything's worth pretty much picking up here. I just like clicking on this, get random ingredients going.
Yeah, that's fair. What the hell's my thing at? I can't believe God, oh no.
Oh, my cooking's level 11 now. Yay. Is that a book? No, it's cloth. I will say I do play this on 120 field of view, just because I got so used to that. What's last breath do? Grants haste to a certain period of time, increases movement, increases the chance of landing a critical hit. Okay, I'll go ahead and make one of those. I'll go ahead and just make a few of these, actually. Oh. Ran out of ingredients for that. I'll go ahead and make a few mana potions as well, as many as I can make. Holy shit, I made a lot.
It's interesting that it actually has you, like, use ingredients to make stuff. Like, I know some games do, some games don't.
Yeah, there is certain ingredients, not ingredients, certain things you have to craft, but it won't exactly tell you where it goes, so you kind of have to, like, really big brain it. Which I kind of like it, but I kind of hate it at the same time.
Yeah, you gotta think on it. You gotta like, focus in and learn it.
Oh, this is back the other way. Okay, so this brings me back down here. Okay. So this is just the other side of that bridge where I was at that body before.
Oh, gotcha.
I want the arrow, thank you. Holy shit! SB Wolf, I hope I said your name right. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Got some... Oh, I got my first bow and arrow. Sweet.
Oh, yes. Another person from the Dubby server. We are good. We're working on getting this boy to affiliate. I can always link the next update to it once I put it out if you guys want. As for how long it's been in development, literally almost a year when the first game was originally being made. It was RPG Maker. Oh, I know RPG Maker. I'm familiar with it. I have that software, although I could never get past the basics of it. I'm gonna be honest. So I can understand that one.
You took your sweet time, eh? But I
But,
understand. I did too when I was leaving this place for
yeah,
the
I mean,
first
if
time.
you wanna
You have
link
to
it up,
admit, the Red Priests
I
are
think
quite
we could probably take a
resourceful
look
when
at
it
it, right,
comes to
Love?
death and dying.
Huh? Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm very interested on like checking it out because it sounds very interesting. Um, and so yeah, I would. What's
Oh,
next?
I don't believe this.
I would definitely
I'm
check it out
finally
just to
blessed with
see
someone who understands
how
the
it's coming
situation
along
they're in
and
doesn't
what's
ask
going on with it.
stupid questions that can wait for a better
Hell
moment.
yeah.
I'm told this path leads to the beach. I don't know how, but if it's true, then I'll wait there
Which
for you
I think,
until dusk. Good luck.
do you have a thing set up to have your Discord available for people, or is it linked anywhere? I don't remember.
It should be linked in down in my bio. I think I pressed the wrong fucking buttons. Damn.
Oops.
I'm over here trying to press Q and I accidentally switch over to something else. Go ahead and pull out my bow. Let's see what
Fortunately,
happens.
he does not have the lurking thing. I'm sorry. I don't think we ever did set up stuff, actually.
We weren't able to set up stuff because I didn't have affiliate. We are currently working on me getting affiliate, but once
Well,
I get past that point, speaking of, I did just hit 51 followers, so I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much.
yes. That's one
Um,
goal.
but now I just need to get an average of 3 viewers, and I already got the hours, so I think just the average of 3 will set me up there. Also,
Well, did
I
you have to
need
get a
eat
number of
something.
chatters as well? Like 5 people chatting at once or something like that?
Yes, chatters as well. I did forget about that. Thank you for
Yes.
reminding me about
So your
that.
link and Dubby thought I'd check you out. Yes, I did. I was the one who posted that in there for him. He's not a Dubby partner yet. I'm going to help him get into the process of that. Because it is pretty, I mean, Dubby usually accepts a lot of different people, so I think you should be able to get in there pretty easily, actually. And then we can set up a thing for that for you and stuff.
Oh yeah, one thing I did forget to mention. It's good to pick up a shovel. Don't pick up every shovel you see, but picking up a shovel, you will be able to find like things buried underground. So it's good to like pick those up.
I had some technical issues with RPG Maker MV, so I ended up porting over to RPG Maker MZ. What's the difference between the two? Is it like just how the software works, or is it just a little bit more new user friendly or something like that? Because I know RPG Maker, like older iterations, were hard to work with. As long as you're 16 or older, they will accept you as a partner. Yeah, pretty much. It's not hard to get an actual like partnership with Dubby. I'll have to help him do that sometime. Probably tomorrow if you want.
Woo. Yeah, sure. I'll be fine with that.
Yeah,
Okay,
because then
got a
we
couple
can
daggers.
link that stuff into your bio and stuff. And if you actually sell anything, you get some commission from it as well.
I could use a hammer. Why would you use a hammer?
Which honestly, I haven't really had anybody use my code, but it's fine. It happens. There's a lot of people who are in the Dubby server.
That's fair.
Yeah, I will say you'll probably get a lot of bots too, so
Oh, they're the
just gotta be
boy.
mindful of that too.
I mean, that makes sense. I mean, bots are everywhere, really.
Yeah, no,
That
it doesn't
doesn't
matter where you're
surprise
from
me.
anymore. They'll just fucking add you randomly sometimes too. So it's like, you know. Also, can I just note I don't like how the fucking bow is being held in this game?
You don't like this?
No, it looks so awkward. What is that?
I'm just holding it sideways.
Who the fuck holds it like that?
Some people preparing to draw their bow.
And when you actually draw it, do they do it normally?
Kind of, not really. But doing it this way also helps it not to collide with your body.
Yeah, I
fuck.
guess so.
I just shot an arrow. My bad.
Oh, well, at least... Oh, it's broken now.
Yes.
Damn. Nah, they're really not really too different from each other. They pretty much run the same, however, the only difference is the style of each tile set. So it's just a visual difference? I wonder why they didn't just update the one to have the... I don't know. RPG Maker's super strange about their programs for some reason.
Did any of these
But-
break? Yeah, those broke. Dang.
I get it. Did they make it to where like RPG Maker's more user friendly as well? Like, is it like easier to make games with it without actually needing to learn too much code, or is it still like they pretty much have the basics and you still need to know how to do codes to some degree? I'm trying to find
Pretty
my words,
much.
so I do apologize for my hesitation with speaking. When the fuck dream sequence are we?
This will be explained here shortly.
Okay.
Go ahead and grab that. That gives me increases my magic defense.
I think so.
Yeah, magic armor by 50. So I'll go ahead and put that on. So I should take less damage from magic.
I feel like a bot just randomly posting in your fucking shit with just emojis and shit just to count as a talk.
Mm.
I feel bad about it, but it's helping you, so that's all that matters to me.
Find me. Are you here to help me leave this place?
Ow.
Alright, what are you? What is this place? Why are you here? You're a prisoner? Why do you want to leave this place? Honestly, I don't think there's no speech mechanic, so it really doesn't matter what I say, I think.
Oh, you think so?
I think, what is
I
this
do
place?
not know. I think it is
Oh,
some
yeah,
kind
tomorrow
of
when I go out, because I gotta go,
deep
obviously, like I
in the
think, you remember, fuck.
Hold on. Pump the brakes! Your brain's going too fast. Your mouth can't keep up.
No, it can't.
I do not know.
I feel,
Was
it
I
feels
sent
like,
here for a reason?
You
I
feel?
end up here by accident, like you.
I can't. Oh my gosh.
I'm sure it's very simple enough for anyone to figure out whether they know how to code or not.
Maybe. I mean, I've thought about trying to make a game in RPG Maker again. It's just, it's always
Why
that
are
people
you
always
here?
would state that you had to end up learning code at some point because the program would only help so much, and that would always be my biggest turn off. Because I know nothing about coding. But props to anyone who can actually make games with that software, though. It is good starter software. I'll say that much.
Complete. I remember
But,
I once knew who I was. At some point.
That's what I was saying before I just had an absolute
Stroke?
stroke, meltdown, or whatever that was.
I've been here for what
Um,
seems like an eternity.
Yeah,
I
you
feel
remember that I'm gonna be
I'm
going out
restless. You
to
were looking
go
for a
grocery
way
shopping
out
with my dad and shit.
yourself.
I'm trying to word it so
I
it
think
doesn't
we might
sound
be able
weird.
to help one another with that. I shall do.
You're going to go shopping with your
something
dad.
now. But
Yeah.
trust me, the discomfort.
You
So,
never told me
will
that,
be
so
worth the
I wouldn't know.
outcome.
Yeah, I could have sworn I mentioned it before.
No.
Well, that's why I have to be up early tomorrow to go grocery shopping.
Yeah, no, you never
And
mentioned
because-
that.
Yeah, my dad has an appointment first before that, which is. But yeah, I don't know when I'll be back. I'll probably be home well before you're awake anyway, or if you're awake at all. Assuming you don't crash halfway through the night or whatever, but
Mm.
I'm losing my train of thought. Fuck. Oh my gosh. I hate when I lose my train of thought. I mean, I don't know how to code, so I pretty much just use what I know, which is basic stuff of mapping, eventing, simple stuff like that, which is pretty much easy stuff. Fair enough. I mean, it definitely sounds a lot easier than what it used to be. I'll say that much, because I assume that's one of the
I
newer
am sorry
programs,
I
right?
did not ask for your permission to do that, but I hope it was.
So I know there's like
perfect,
a
as
billion
promised.
different iterations of RPG Maker at this point.
I have already told you. I need your help. And when we are out of here,
Oh, yeah, continue what I was saying. So when I'm going shopping with my dad tomorrow, I'm going to be looking
look
for
for
the
what is
Reese's
left
Puff
of me
cereals.
whenever you step into
I'm
the
gonna, and I'm going to try
wheelhouse.
to see if I can
I
find
know
a
your
Vegeta
kind
box.
tends to avoid it, but you
I
do
just
not
want
have to
that
be
one.
afraid.
I don't care
I will
about
be
the
your
others.
shield against
If
the
I want Goku, I
darkness.
can literally just get that one in town, because that's all we fucking
I will
have
try
is
to
Goku.
help as much as I can, but I need you to hold up your end of the bargain.
How would you feel if I just showed up and we were unboxing shit, right? Whenever I
We shall
eventually
meet
move out
again
there or
then.
whatever, and you
Find the
just see a
weirdness
Reese's Puff
and
cereal
look for
box
me within
with
the
Vegeta on the back.
darkness.
I'll probably question it.
What? It's a collector item. You
But
can't
it's
say that
just
you wouldn't see.
Reese's with Vegeta's face on it.
I'm just putting a box. I'm not putting the cereal in it.
I would still question it. I'm not gonna lie.
Other collectors do it all the time. It's not weird when I do it. Fight me. But
Look at these giants just pushing this thing. What the hell?
oh damn.
Wait, let me get a view of you guys' ugly mug. There it is. Just a big old hole in their face.
Ew,
What's left of
what
it?
the hell? Jeez. I will say though, with RPG Maker, there's a lot of games way back when that were made with it. Well, with what ones were there at the time. Like, I think, what was it, Corpse Party? Wasn't that made in RPG Maker?
I have no idea.
Because it had, I think Corpse Party had an anime at some point, I believe. But there was different iterations of Corpse Party, and I think one of them or all of them were built in like different RPG makers and stuff like that. There was like this whole slew of games that were just made with RPG Maker back when I was a kid. So I'm happy to see that people are still using RPG Maker, honestly. I think we should bring that era of games back where it's just sprites and stuff like that. That shit was fire. I love that shit. Plus, I grew up with a lot of sprite games, like classic Final Fantasy games and shit, so I.
I forgot the button that heals me when I have items in a quick slot.
My brain being like H.
I actually probably should look at the button real quick. Controls. Sprinting crouch. That's my different loadouts. Eat food, X. Weird button. What's H do? I don't think H does anything. H doesn't do anything.
Hell yeah.
So it's X to eat food. Okay. Makes sense. Bum, 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 bum. I am also out of arrows.
Ow.
I should get throwing knives too. Throwing knives would be an interesting one to have. Just start throwing knives at people. Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, good lord. I'm trying not to yawn too much because I don't want other people catching the yawns, but oh boy.
Probably too late. Yeah, I'm going to explore the area. Jump. Jump, 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 jump. Let's see, feathers. Carnation. Probably butcher that. Wolfsbane and sage. More feathers.
True.
Rust
Ooh.
or broken broadsword.
What is this place? Is it like a ritual site or something? That's what it kind of looks like.
This is the, well, technically it's called the Asylum, but basically that's kind of what it is. Those are empty.
Interesting.
If I come back here, there's one of the guys here. Another letter. Go ahead and take that, and then it earns the quest for it.
You not reading a single fucking thing.
I really don't want to read.
Here's what I'll do. I'll send a link to what's
Oh,
currently out
sidebar.
right now in the VTuber Lounge, and you guys can check it out whenever you can after stream. But just know that the game itself is going to have TTS voice acting, so it'll be more lively instead of having just all completely mute characters that don't talk at all. Fair enough. I mean, text to speech voice acting isn't a bad alternative. It's better than just plain out using AI. So I'll applaud you for not using AI in that regard. But I mean, there might be some people out there who'd be willing to do some voice
Whiskey.
acting for free too, if possible. But you do what you want to do with that. I respect it. I
Flamers?
understand it. So I mean, whatever works best for you at the end of the day. That is, some people do their own things. I'm just glad you're not using just flat out AI.
About 40 coins, alright. Oh no, that's 120 coins. Oh fuck, I misread that one 100%. Damn. I'll take the coins though.
I also have one other question as well. Like, are you doing all the artwork as well, like all the sprite work, or are you using just what's provided? Because I believe they do provide some assets, which is perfectly fine at the end of the day. It doesn't really matter as well. It's just, I'm just genuinely curious, because, I don't know, I've always had an interest in video game building and stuff like that. You know what I mean? That's also something you can say, you can speak on as well, love.
Oh, I mean, I don't know. I had some interest in like video game building, but that was like the one job I actually did want to do, but at the same time, like having to know coding screws with my brain. That's not the button I wanted.
It was probably one of the biggest like turnoffs for you, basically.
I mean, kind of. It was just like one of those, like, okay, I need to know this, but my brain don't comprehend it.
I will say, honestly, I should probably introduce you to RPG Maker at some point, because it's honestly not bad. It's actually super nice.
10 to
I
15.
mean, yeah, you'll probably have to Google
4
some
to
things on how to
17.
do certain things, but you can usually find it pretty easy.
4 to 17.
If anyone were to
11 to
ever
60.
want to become a voice actor for it, they
That's
can
'cause it's
contact me
200.
via Casting Call Club. Oh, okay. I don't think I've heard of Casting Call Club before.
Ooh, I got new pants.
Is that like another Discord server,
Medium
or
armor.
is that like something
7 more
else?
armor. I just did pants. I don't have any more of those. I don't have any more of those. What's this look like? This is a silly ass head. Bro, what the fuck? Priest cowl. I prefer the hood. Thank you.
What was that goofy ass looking red thing that you put on a second ago on your head? What was that?
Red priest cowl.
Oh, what did it look like? Hold on, let me see that shit again. Oh, that looked goofy as fuck.
Not as goofy as this, worn silk hat.
I think I prefer the silk hat, actually.
I prefer the leather hood.
I'm not saying overall, I'm just saying between those two
There
options.
he is.
Yeah, between those two, yeah.
Now that we're
If
all here,
anyone
meet your
wants
new
everyone to
comrades,
become a
conquer
voice
Syria.
Oh,
Get
you already
some
read that
rest,
part.
people, and prepare
Yeah,
for the journey.
my bad.
We're leaving at dusk.
Not so fast, brother.
I mean, I've always
I'm not
considered
getting near the
doing
goddamn
voice acting
boat
work at
unless I
some
know where
point
I'm
or
going.
another, but I don't know.
Away
I don't
from
think I can
here,
manage it.
brother.
I'm not very good
Isn't
at
that
doing
enough?
different voices, if that makes sense.
You wish. But since
You
we're
know
all
what I mean?
here and we have
I'm
some
not the
time together,
greatest,
it'd
but
be nice
also
if you
I'm very
finally explained
dyslexic.
what the hell's going on.
And so when it comes
Help
to
us leave our
reading
country's
certain
grace.
words, I can't
But even though
comprehend
we're
it.
grateful, you
So I'll
owe
like
us an
stare.
explanation. What do you want from us?
I'll try to say it and then I'll just be like, fuck it, I'm done.
You have an advantage over me, though. You can definitely pitch your voice differently than I can.
Why did you
That's
say that?
because growing up,
To kill
not
King
having any
Arthur.
friends or anything like that, I made my own voices.
He's insane.
Yeah.
King
And not like
Arthur, that has
talking to
already been
myself,
dead
but
for 600
like,
years, King Arthur.
Precisely.
you know, like
But he's
playing with
dead.
toys and shit.
Probably wouldn't have heard
Yeah,
about
no,
it
I
among
got
the
you.
tribes
Or like
that
just
were
picking up
with.
different
But
TV
every single
character
time things go
voices
down
and
the ship on
stuff.
This island, a bunch of
Yeah.
cowards in Camelot
It's
It's
another
another kind of
kind of
website where
and future
sorry,
king
you read
back
it.
from
You
the
You
read
can
it.
find
dead.
talents like
It's happened
singing,
before.
writing,
It will
things like
happen again.
that.
And soon.
Oh, okay.
What a load of...
Interesting. Oh, by the way,
Fair enough.
Let's say I believe
in this game,
Can't be
depending on the
serious.
gender you pick, if you're a male, like
there's
my current
no
character right now,
arguing with a
you,
madman.
it's a bit of a
That
spoiler,
still
but
doesn't explain
this guy,
why
you'll be able to get his
Satan
clothes.
got a dog.
Mm-hmm.
I wish
As a
I knew
female,
when
you'll
I
be able
was
to get
born to save
her.
you
I think it's all of her
specifically.
clothes or
Honestly,
just
I
her
don't see
cloak.
the
I can't
appeal.
remember which,
I
but
don't
you'll get
question
her
my
side of
wisdom.
stuff.
If you get on my boat,
Oh,
you won't
okay.
question
So it
mine.
just depended on what you
Understood?
picked, basically.
Now get some
Right.
rest.
I found that
That's
out
all
when
right.
I
But if
decided to
we break,
create
start
another
working
character
hard
and
by
did the
dusk.
exact opposite of what I did.
But where are
Oh,
we
gotcha.
going?
Though technically I
exactly?
picked the same
Horns
starting
of the
stuff. I
South.
picked
Nice.
infantry,
Bunch
the
of
army,
downright
and
fishing.
stuff.
You hate my people.
Yeah.
Why would we stop?
Just because the other stats didn't really add up well with
Del
me.
Rita anything
Yeah.
to take the
I will
Excalibur,
say, like,
obviously.
Obviously.
He's truly insane.
I don't know. I've
You'll
never
see for
really,
yourselves soon enough.
like I
Now
played with
pin
toys and
these
stuff, and you've
emblems
heard me
to
on
your
stream
clothes.
when I read
They will
stuff
grant
off
you free passage to the horns.
or something.
And get
Yeah.
some sleep.
I can
You all
easily
look
like
you're about to
mimic
keel
certain
over.
expressions
We have
or
a long
like
journey ahead of us.
tones, but it's just pitching my voice is what really gets me sometimes when I'm reading stuff off. I can't manage it. I can't hold it for some reason.
Alright, let's go ahead and talk to this guy.
You all right there, pup? Ready to kill a king?
I think he's Scottish. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that, but he keeps calling me pup.
Ha! No. But I've met
I don't know.
others
Those
like
markings
him.
suggest
It's best
otherwise.
not
Like
to
bro's
argue
got
with
like
him.
some.
And if
Why
he
does it
keeps
look like
his word
fucking
and gets
vein
us off
work
this blasted island,
with the red and the
I'll
blue?
even help him get his fancy sword. I don't mind beating up some light
Looks
keepers
veiny.
either.
I don't like that.
Pack of self-righteous pricks. Annoying as hell.
But yeah, I have I will say I could probably make
Like they could do anything
a
to
channel
me.
for a
Bunch of
project
wet rags.
specifically.
You'll meet them. You'll see.
I could probably
They
do
go
that at
on
some point
about
actually.
duty and honor and protecting
I'll
the
probably do it
South.
right now actually.
Yeah, right. They can't even protect their own
on,
asses,
let me look
so
like
they just
in
sit on
tavern
them
real quick.
inside the
Turn
walls.
up the tavern.
Miserable gobshites. Just thinking about them makes me want to hurl.
He's definitely around like Scottish and Ireland, because they mostly,
Yeah.
from the people that I know, mostly use the word arse instead of as.
Yeah, maybe.
So he's definitely around that region, but I just can't really
Mustn't
pinpoint
rise anything.
exactly
And
where
send
he's
him to
from.
meet his dead king in the afterlife. Maybe that'll straighten him out.
Also, he's wearing a kilt, so there's that.
Why can I not? I'm having issues giving this dude his
Ain't
fucking
letting anyone touch me
the not
messing
safe for
with
work role in the
brothel.
one channel
Ah,
because of how
Just
his stuff
remembered they don't
is.
have any of those in the horns, and I thought this day could
He
get
also said
worse.
shite too,
Anyway,
which is
worry
another
about yourself.
one of those
Honor
words that they
this
use.
I'll live.
Wonder if there's one of the people Phoenix invited. I don't know. I'm having issues adding people shite.
right now, there's no gender selection. I would have it figured out how to set that up.
Couldn't you possibly do that through an event as well? Like, isn't there a choice option or something that you can do?
With great
Or something? I
bloody
don't know. There's
difficulty,
got to be a way to
that's
do it.
how.
And I remember
What's it to you
when I was
anyway?
setting up my
You think
game,
you
I
can
was
try
going to
your
do the
luck
same
now?
thing, and I think I read somewhere it had to be a specific event set up, and then you would have to run the rest off of that or something, depending on what was selected. But
Or-
I don't know. That was a long time ago. Don't quote me on that.
That's fair. There is a type of speech thing here, so I could lie to him or persuade him. I'm pretty sure there's an intimidation one as well, but I'll have to look at this the skills section just to like actually figure out how to increase the chances of these succeeding. But I'm going to persuade him, which I believe has 100% to go through no matter what.
A dozen?
Maybe.
They wish. Those bastards laid a trap, hoping it'd be easy pickings. They ended up needing damn near a full army to take me down. Spineless pricks. They make my blood boil. I swear to you, one day I'll come back to this place, slaughter them all, and then burn it to the ground. There was maid, there were women, one thing led to another, and I woke up with my pants down, surrounded by gobshites in the head. I was fighting with my bare ass hanging out, and I still managed to kill a dozen of them. Useless knobs. Must have added something.
I had to go in here and do it this way. I don't know where this dude is.
Which tribe do you want to know about? Volker,
Added
Svein,
Dude.
Dude? You'll find as many of them as fleas on a moth. And the only thing we all agree on is that Camelot needs to be put in its place. It's about time we reminded them why they wanted us to come here. We came to this blasted island as one people, but Camelot forgot
I also
the
say
moment
that I
stopped
do
needing
know
us for
somebody
their
who's a
wars.
VA who does a lot of
They
different
think their
voices,
shit
but
doesn't
I know
smell,
he
and
does
that we're just a bunch of
specifically
stupid savages that are happily get killed for a bag of coins and a
to be,
pretty promise.
he does his to be
Bunch of
paid,
smug
which
pricks.
you're probably looking for more people who would do it for free.
That you will, Bob.
So I get it.
That you will.
Almost read the
Okay.
same message twice. Some dislikes.
No, it's fine. I keep nearly doing the same thing.
I told you to get some rest. The journey ahead won't be pleasant. The sea is angry today.
Oh, but sore.
I wish I could tell you, but I have no idea where it led. And I don't want to know. All I know is that I was supposed to show you the way. The question was whether you were meant to see it through. It seems you were.
I don't think it really matters what the hell is where, but
I don't need to know, and I don't really want to know. You can explain it all to my patron when we get to our destination. Everyone's working for someone, but don't even hope I'll tell you who I'm working for. You've proven you're a survivor. You still haven't proven we can trust you.
What is that? Is that a Bulbasaur?
yes.
I can't tell what that is. It's like a Game Boy or something.
All
Yeah,
you
it's on a
need
little
to
Game
know
Boy.
for now is
Alright.
that we're heading towards the Horns of the South. There,
I was gonna
we're
make
going
the
to
joke
take
he's on top of
Excalibur,
BMO from
then
Adventure
be on
Time.
our way.
At first glance, it kind of does look like that.
I mean, BMO was
Listen,
pretty
I
much
can
like
see
a
you
Game
have a lot
Boy.
of questions, but I truly
Yeah,
have
you're
no
right.
intention of answering them.
Or like
Maybe
a
we could just get some rest instead.
GameCube or something.
Well, we'll have to see about
Yeah.
that, won't we? Because I was told to.
I think he's
There are
more like
certain
a Game
orders
Boy.
you
I
just
really
have to
think
follow,
so.
whether you want to or not. Yes, I know
At least
it's
I
hard
think,
to wrap your
anyway.
brain
I
around
can't
it, but
say
you'll either
first
trust my
person.
word or you won't. The man has died several times now. It's time somebody got rid of him for good. You thought what you saw in the island asylum was bad? That's child's play compared to the forbidden
Ooh,
rituals
my
they
stuff
perform
is
to bring
slowly
his
catching up to
carcass
me.
back to life over and over again. Because it's against
Beamer
nature.
from Adventure Time.
And his
Yeah.
sins are way too big to let him persist. Nothing
Yeah,
could bring me more
because
joy than
at
seeing
first
his
glance, if
empire
you're not looking
finally
super
crumble.
carefully at the little emote that I shared, it looks like he's like that Bulbasaur is on top of BMO.
I have a bad
From Adventure
feeling about
Time.
all this. I wish there was some other way of getting off this cursed island. I trust he won't kill us until he gets what he wants. But what he wants is
Oh yeah,
You
I
heard him.
don't think you
It's
answered it
pure
earlier, by the way.
insanity. So we're in the hands of either a madman or a liar.
Oh, I'm talking to
And I'm
Oh.
not sure which one is worse.
yeah, VTuber. Are you doing all the assets from scratch, or are
You're
you
not
just using
serious,
what's
are you?
provided in the
Are you
program?
really asking me if I believe that
Because I
some
think most people just
shadowy
use what's
people
provided in the
Camelot
program, but
resurrect
some people
King
go that
Arthur
extra
whenever
mile.
they need him, and then fling him back
Either
into
way,
his tomb when they don't? Trust me.
it's cool.
No
What
matter
the
what
fuck?
Caradoc claims,
Sorry, I'm on
weirdness
my
cannot
computer
bring
and I
back the dead.
just
The only thing
I don't
it
know what the
can
fuck I'm
bring
looking at
is
anymore.
misery. Because someone ordered him to. Think about it. He helped us escape, and nobody even tried to stop him. He just came and went as he pleased. His employers must be some powerful people, and when powerful people take an interest in you, it never ends well. Yes. He's also awfully confident for someone so outnumbered.
Oh, Panda posted his streaming schedule.
There's a strange aura about him. I can't put my finger on it.
He's doing.
But I'll be honest with you. Right now, I couldn't overpower a kitten, much less an armed mercenary. I'm not sure we can count on Conquer either.
You know, we
He looks
still haven't
tough,
done a
but,
collaboration with Panda
well,
yet.
The priests were
That's
sure happy to have
true.
him. Still, if
Oh,
push
about the
comes to
resources in the
shove,
game. I just
you
use
might
what
be
was
left
provided
with no
already, and if I
choice.
choose to add new characters to it, I can then purchase character packs on Steam. Oh, okay. I didn't realize I had character packs that you could choose or purchase as well.
Same as you, I guess. Wrong time.
I mean, whatever works best for you at the end of the day. Like, if it's all right there, then
by the red shields.
use what you got.
Someone must
That's
have
how.
really
That's
hated
all you
their
can
neighbor,
do.
if you know what I mean. They snatched
I remember
me up
I
too.
was doing like
Said that since I was an outsider,
what was provided and also my
I
own
was
stuff, but the
most
stuff that I
likely
would
the
put
one
in
who
would
brought
have
the
like a weird
plague.
blue square for some reason
Scum.
when it shouldn't have. So it just kind of made me so freaking angry. Which is funny because when I was, I will share a fun little thing of when I was working with RPG Maker. I didn't even work on the base game I was trying to do. I literally was making a stupid Easter egg first. Which I think was funny because I could have done anything else, but I decided, you know what, this Easter egg is more important.
That's the first thing that's made me laugh in weeks, or months even. So I guess I should thank you instead. There's not much I can say, really. I don't like the horns. They're heavy.
Are you, Hun, are you curious of what the Easter egg was?
I can't just saw them off because I already know that they'll grow back again.
Easter egg.
Hope nobody will sell
Yeah,
me
when I
circus.
used to mess around with RPG Maker, when I was trying to make my own game, the first thing I did was make an Easter egg. Instead of
I've
what was the
seen
Easter egg?
mutations caused by weirdness.
Because I was
Both
super
in
obsessed
people
with
who got
Minecraft at
caught
the
in the
time, I
fog
made
and
a
those who
Herobrine
stepped
boss
into
fight
it
and
of
got
their own
one-shotted
volition.
when I tested it
Some
out.
came out
Oh.
with a tail. Some ended up
Which was
turned
to be
inside
expected
out.
because it was
So I know
intentionally
for a
built to be
fact
tough,
that it could
but
be worse. Much
I don't know
worse.
why the hell I
In
took
the
the time
end,
to
we're
build an
just
Easter egg over the
lovers,
actual
and my
game.
lungs are still in my ribcage. We could, but what if we get caught again? Gods only know what they do to me now.
Weird.
The bastards were already getting bored sawing off my horns and watching them grow back. Besides, look around. Nothing
Just
here
look up
but
RPG Maker
rocks and
MZ on
maniacs
Steam.
in red.
Okay, yeah, I
I'm afraid
probably
Caradoc's
should.
boat is
Here
our
in a
only
minute. Let me
option.
see if I still have.
It
Because I
might
know
be
I
for the
had
best.
RPG Maker, but I don't remember if it was on an
Something
old
tells me
account or not.
We'll all need our strength.
It might have been. No, yeah, no, I have RPG Maker XP and RPG Maker VX Ace.
Unfortunately, there's no way to rest. The only thing you could do is set sail.
God, I launched XP in 2016. And VX Ace was launched in 2018.
I have those myself.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Look at this artwork. That's nice.
Oh, that is pretty. It looks like a painting.
Yeah, I wonder if it is like a painting or something. I don't know. It's nice though.
Yeah. I would assume the one you have is probably the new RPG Maker, right? But yeah, no. I don't know. I wish I could learn how to make artwork that looks like that. Because I assume they did it digitally, but then they made it look a certain way.
You open your eyes.
Oh, I see. What's...
You are alive.
God, they made so many different RPG makers. It's crazy.
Alright. I'm on the island. Oh, now I'm level 2. Alright, now I could actually talk about this. Yeah, so, okay, so Spear actually is like all of your magic and stuff.
Yeah. Okay, so Z was the newest one. Okay.
Do I want more health and carrying capacity? What's that at? 150?
The recently new what's up now is RPG Maker
This
Unite.
also-
Really? When I googled it, it said it was MV or MZ that was the newest, or maybe I just typed it wrong.
I'll go ahead and grab...
No, it says MZ is the newest one.
Actually, let me look at this real quick. Fighting on art. I don't know why you'll be a fist brawler unless you want like a bigger challenge. Every hit has a 5% to being critical. Heavy and very heavy weapons attack have a 50% chance or 5% chance to stagger enemies for 3 seconds. You got 6 different ones you could choose from each of these here. Each of them do a different thing. Stamina regeneration, carrying capacity, successful parries. I did some of those, which were actually pretty hard to do.
Yeah.
Weak spots, parrying drains twice as much stamina from enemies. MP. I probably will never touch.
Oh, that is that
this.
RPG Maker? Yeah. The one that you mentioned, it doesn't seem to be on Steam, so I'm assuming that's one that's not.
25% chance of recovering an arrow. Crafted food replenishes 25% more HP and MP. Always gather 1 additional resource. That will be useful later. Increases damage against big monsters. Lock pigeons are 50% likely to break. Increases range damage by 20. I think I will go ahead and increase my endurance just to get that 10 health, 5 stamina, and 5 extra carry weight. And then I'm going to go over to endurance again, over in the special skills, and get deep pockets, which will increase it by 15%.
Yeah.
Now, these ones you could obviously level up every time you level up. These ones is every 2 levels, I believe.
Oh, it's also not available on here.
Fair enough. If you want to get into all of these other skill sides here, you'll have to level up these skills to 8 and 11.
Yeah.
I think it's 8 and 11 for everything. Yeah, it looks like 8 and 11. Yeah, 8 and 11 for every of these skills to unlock the next page.
Yeah.
Let's go to equipment. I don't have a regular sword yet, so that's saddening.
Okay.
But yeah, I just got to this beach, so here's the boat. I don't know why I landed like 15, 25 yards away. Or not yards, feet away. That crate's empty. So it's always just a good idea to scan this beach area for like food and stuff.
Yeah.
You're gonna need it.
RPG Maker Unite is used through Unity. It's coming to Steam apparently.
I found cheese! I will last forever on that one piece of cheese. I will not. That's a lie.
No, you will not. You will eat that entire thing in one fucking sitting. I know you.
Ooh. Okay, so... He's got a rusted thing. He's got the Del Rata's kilt. I knew it was a kilt.
Are you sure you knew it was a kill?
Yes, I just said it was a kilt when I first talked about it. Was talking about him.
Yeah.
He's got a spell called Wolf's Call. I might use that. Summons a wolf to fight by your side. And then here's a sealed letter. Go ahead and give that a read. Open this only in the event of my death. I understand you may not trust me, however, you owe me your life, and I need this debt to be repaid. The nameless one, the one I rescued from prison, they are now important than any of you realize. You must protect them, bring them to the captain of the horns, and ensure they undergo an ancient trial of the sea. I realize I'm asking a lot, but they must be put to end to this madness. I have no idea what's happening. Epic Games, the price for it on there is basically 100, so it's priced down. That's a lot for one piece of thing.
Yeah, it was the same thing for when I checked on the Unity page itself. So no matter where you get it, it's going to be close to $100, which is more than what they usually charge. And from what I've seen, people who use it for directly from the Unity thing says it's ass. So.
Oh, the woodcutter's axe two-handed. Gross. Hey. Dagger in the right hand, spell in the left. Thank you.